Bonita? Good morning, good morning, good morning! It's almost 12 o'clock, so if y'all give me just a few minutes, y'all will be out of here, okay? How did Tried by Fire, Inc. begin? This is how it began. If I can help somebody as I travel along, if I can help somebody with a word or a song, if I can help somebody who may be traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. My living, it will not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I travel along, then our living shall not be in vain. Tried by Fire Inc. started because I sing. And I started coming to the prisons in Raleigh to sing to the ladies. And I just didn't come on a Saturday or a Sunday. I was intentional. I wanted to come on Mother's Day. I wanted to come on Thanksgiving. I needed to come on Christmas. One lady even said, "Don't you have children? You should be with your children on Christmas." I said, "I was with them earlier so I could be with you." Sometimes we forget. All of us, we just forget we do our jobs, and this is not a pointing finger type thing. It's not that. But the need for more, my hope, is that when you leave here, you'll think about more in a different way. Because oftentimes when you hear more, you think more money, more money, more money, more vacation, more vacation. What is it going to cost me, or what am I going to get? At the end of this presentation, more is going to look different to you, I promise. So Tried by Fire Incorporated started with me singing, and as I sung to the ladies, they would write. And they would say, "Oh, I enjoyed your presentation. Oh, girl, you can sing." That's what it would say. And then they will end the letter. But do you know of any place I can stay when I get out of prison because I can't go back home? Do we have any daddy's girls in here? That's all. I'm a bona fide daddy's girl. And although my father is no longer with me physically, when I told him about these letters, he said, "Bonita, we got to do something." I said, "That's right, Daddy, we got to do something." But what were we going to do? We were just a church in Kinston, North Carolina. My father, pastor. We had an outreach ministry. We believe in going out, telling people that it's going to get better. So what were we going to do? We started where we could. Oh, isn't she lovely? Why should anyone be interested in helping with our My Sister's House initiative? Because you never know who you're helping and what impact it's going to make. That little girl right there, she looks so happy, not a care in the world. But at that picture right there, at that time, she was homeless. Mom, was she homeless right there, technically? Was she homeless? If I'm not not mistaken, I think that was 7 months old. 7 months old. From birth, March 28, 1971, 7 months later, I was in a foster care home. Didn't know what was going to happen to me, but I was happy. Looked like I was eating good. I was in a home that it appeared that people cared about me. Why should anyone be interested in my sister's house? Because we give that same feeling. When you come to my sister's house, you leave prison, and when you come to my sister's house, you are coming there to your sister's house, where your past doesn't matter. How many of you all have sisters? Okay, I don't have any sisters. I don't have any sisters. And so I'm thinking, if I had a sister, I wouldn't have to take my makeup. If I didn't have any money, I don't have to bring no money. I go to my sister's house. If I'm hungry, she's going to feed me. And if she lives in a one bedroom, she's going to either give me her bed or I'm going to sleep on the couch. But I'm cool because I'm at my sister's house. When ladies come to my sister's house, we let them know that you are seen. We value you, and we're here to help you. Now, if anyone gave you that gift, I'm wondering, by show of hands, this is rhetorical, of course, would you be like, oh, my dream house? But going back to what Miss Artist said about collaboration, partnership in the community. The executive director of Habitat for Humanity at the time was approached by a donor. That donor said, hey, I live in Maryland, I'm tired of paying taxes, I want to give you this property. And the executive director said, I appreciate this, but Habitat for Humanity, we build houses, we don't do real estate. But at that moment, the executive director remembered Tried by Fire Incorporated. And he said, wait a minute, I know of an organization that will take that house off your hands. They'll take the property off your hands. So when he called me and said, Rita, can you meet me at 524 Roundtree Street? I'm like, sure, because I had built a rapport with this man, with this agency, with this partner. Now, when I pulled up, I got to tell y'all, I won't grill it on. And I sure won't impress, okay? How many visionaries do we have here? When he began to talk to me, he said, Bonita, can you put your vision into that? As I sat on that stoop that day, I said, oh yeah, we can do this. We can do this. I couldn't do it by myself because, I don't know anything about construction. And I'm not the one that you want to give a hammer and a nail to. I'm not that person. You wouldn't want me to do that. But I knew people. And I believe that if I brought it to the community, if I brought it to the Marines, if I brought it to some bikers, if I brought it to some retirees, those people would help me with the vision. The 80-year-old gift was too structurally compromised, so we had to demolish it. After about roughly $150,000 that we had raised with private funders, grants, and individuals, fundraisers, the board of directors said, why don't we think about building? Because after all, we got $150,000. We could probably do this. And so we started from scratch. We had the house demolished, and we began to build. And we began to bring more people to that table. We built this house with our community, funding agencies, and others who believe in our vision and mission. Look what we built together. Our ribbon cutting was April 21st, 2023. We also had a dedication on the next day, April 22nd. And because we're faith-based, we just simply believe that with God all things are possible to them that believe. And we often thank our partners and those who have helped us reach our goal. If ever you come to my sister's house to take a tour, and some of you have been there, we have a whiteboard that lists everybody who helped us with construction, every funder, because we always want it to be known that we didn't do it ourselves. We did it together with partners and with others who believe. Now, to my knowledge, we can't do the video.
We're going to try the very end.
Okay.
We're going to give it a whirl.
All right, give it a word. God, give it a word.
Right now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Fix it out. No promises.
All right, no problem.
No popcorn for you either.
Well, you know, I'm all good. It's all right. You know, popcorn sometimes gets stuck in your teeth. You don't need it no way. It's all right. Like Miss Artist and DB, I can send that clip. I know y'all not rushing me. I can throw away. No, I'm just Okay, they said they'll send it, and so again, I thank you for your time. And as I look over the strategic plan, the area that concerns me, of course, is Objective 3. And the strategic plan 21-1 says this: by 2030, the North Carolina Department of Adult Correction would like to have 10 new transitional programs. As I leave you today, I just pray that my sister's house, Tried by Fire Incorporated, will be one of those. Thank you for your time.